WPUG Radio presents Maisy and Daisy.
Hello and welcome, everyone. This is Maisy the Crazy Pug coming to you on this pugtastic evening on radio station WPUG in beautiful downtown Pugville. I am in Studio A and Daisy is in Studio B. We hope everyone is having a pugtastic day. You might have seen my post this morning. I was teasing Daddy by hiding my ball in my mouth. Our friend Monster from Florida saw the post and immediately contacted the news media, offering a $1 million treats reward for the return of my missing ball. As you can see, this was broadcast on the major news networks. Since I knew where my ball was, do you think I can reclaim the reward? It is cold here in Pugville, but we won't let that bother us. Mommy pulled out our sweaters and coats. She is even attempting to crochet us some scarves. We will see how far she gets with that. She has crocheted items in the past, but she has more unfinished items than finished. With this cold weather, it is the perfect time to stay indoors and get those items finished. I sure hope Mommy is listening to this.
Maisy, you might be in trouble for calling Mommy out like that on our show. She might pick all your balls up and put them away.
You know she wouldn't do that. I would drive her nuts whining for them.
You are right. You would drive her nuts. Oh, before I forget, I want to tell our listeners in Vancouver that there is a model search going on with RC Pet Products. They are looking for families to be featured in their catalog. Both humans and pets will be featured together in the photo shoot. All furry models will need to go in for a fitting prior to the day of the photo shoot. The photo shoot is taking place in Vancouver the morning of Friday, November 22nd. If you and your pet are interested and available and participating, send an email to marketing@rcpets.com. You need to email a photo of you and your fur babies, name and contact number, and you can send the link to your fur baby's Instagram or Facebook account. The deadline to submit your photo is Wednesday, November 13th. If you are chosen, please let us know. We want to see our fur pals and their families' picture in the catalog.
I wish we lived in Vancouver so we could be in a catalog photo shoot. That would be fun. We have friends that live in Canada, but I don't know how close they are to Vancouver. I sure hope it's close enough so they can participate. You know, all of our fur pals are gorgeous.
I have to agree with you there, Maisy. But then again, I don't think I have ever seen an ugly fur baby. We are all unique and beautiful.
I have some announcements today too, Daisy. I want our listeners in Colorado to know that the Colorado Pug Rescue is having an event on November 23rd at 12 p.m. They are doing Pug Yoga at Denver Burkham Yoga in Denver, Colorado. The cost is $15, and all proceeds will go to the Colorado Pug Rescue. There will be pugs in the room doing yoga. The class will be 45 minutes long with no heat. I'm not sure if that means no heat at all, or if this is not one of the heated yoga classes. If you have any questions, I'm sure you can email Colorado Pug Rescue at cpr@cprpugrescue.org or call Denver Burkham Yoga at 720-335-6358.
That would be fun doing yoga with our humans. Mommy's doctor says that yoga is very good for you. There is also some events in Texas to raise money for the Dallas-Fort Worth Pug Rescue. If you go to Hop and Sting Brewery in Grapevine, Texas, on November 16th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. and buy a pint of beer for $10, They will give $4.50 to the rescue. They will also have the Turkish Texans food truck on site. Of course, well-behaved dogs are welcome at the brewery, so bring your fur baby to the Pints for Pugs event. Then the next day, November 17th, they are having Pugs in the Park from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Shacks in Austin Ranch. All friendly dogs welcome to join them as they frolic with friends while enjoying great food and drinks at this new dog park. Those who stop by their booth will get a special code for entry into the dog park. These codes are limited, so get there early. Codes can also be received at any time by making a purchase at any of the 5 restaurants on site: 10 Ramen, OMG Tacos, Tackle Box Seafood, Growler's Tap Room, and the Dirty Burger Bar. Enjoy yourself at the Shacks at Austin Ranch, 5800 Windhaven Parkway, the Colony, Texas.
Those sound like fun events. It is fun getting together with fur pals and their humans. I know a story of a pug enjoying a pug get-together. We should tell it. You know, our friend Archie's mommy has written 2 books.
Of course I know that, and she said we could read them to our listeners. I think we should share one of them today. I will start. This is a story of Emmett and Olive, written by and illustrated by Melissa Langer. There was excitement in the air one sunny summer afternoon in the middle of June. 2 pug families living on the same block anxiously awaited the birth of their puppies. Ellie asked Emerson, "What should we name our puppy?" Emerson exclaimed, "Emmett will do." And when they awoke the very next day, Emmett had arrived. Just down the street that very same morning, Otto and Olivia were proud to announce the birth of their puppy, Olive.
As the weeks passed, the puppies grew. Emmett and Olive both loved to explore. One day, they each ventured out their front doors. Emmett pranced down the driveway and turned to the right. Olive hopped down the front steps and turned to the left. After a few short moments, the puppies collided. A wonderful discovery the 2 of them made. They found each other. Best friends they became.
Emmett and Olive played together every day. When it was sunny, they hurried outside. And when it was rainy, they sat together to pass the day. One day in early autumn, Emmett went out to find his friend Olive. He brought her favorite ball to play with in the park. He barked, "Hey, Olive, where are you?" He heard no reply. Emmett searched all of their favorite hiding places, but he could not find her, no matter how hard he tried.
Emmett's mom, to his dismay, told him Olive and her parents had moved away. She guessed they went someplace warm, as the wind blew and the leaves began to fall. Emmett was sad from the news. He missed his friend Olive and wondered if she thought of him too.
The days were much quieter without her around. When Emmett went out exploring, he returned home in a race, hoping to see Olive's happy pug face. At night, while Emmett slept, he dreamed of his friend. He dreamed of the adventures they had and that he would see her again.
One afternoon, several months later, Emmett's mom took him to the annual spring pug picnic. Hundreds of puggies, some big and some small, some young and some old, some black and some fawn, gathered to rejoice the coming of spring, the warmth of the sun, and the fresh fruit it would bring.
Emmett was so excited at the thought of hundreds of pugs all in one place. The odds are much better to see my friend Olive's wrinkled pug face. He worried that he might not know her, for they had grown from puppies into dogs since they had been apart. Just at that moment, As Emmett searched the crowd, his heart skipped a beat as he turned and looked around.
There Olive was, as plain as day, also searching for her pug friend, hoping to play. Emmett and Olive were reunited. Olive could not stop yelping. She snorted and barked and was very excited. She told Emmett that she missed him so much. She dreamed every night that they would one day meet and have lunch.
As they romped off together to find some food, Emmett and Olive both realized that dreams really can come true. The end.
That was a great book, Daisy. You know dreams do come true. Pug meetups, parties, get-togethers, or whatever you want to call them, are where our dreams come true. We love seeing old friends and meeting new friends. If anyone would like to get a copy of Emmett and Olive, you can go to www.pugnotes.com. Melissa also creates pug art for your wall, knits sweaters for fur babies, and sews toys for fur babies, and creates so much more. She is very talented. You can also follow her on Instagram or Twitter @PugNotes. She shares the cutest pictures and videos of her pug Archie. He is a good friend of ours, so please tell him hi.
Well, I think that is all the time we have for today. If you enjoy our program, please be sure to spread the pug love with everyone you meet. You don't have to be a pug to spread some love. If you have any questions you want to ask us, or if there are any topics you want to hear about, or if you have an uplifting story you want to share, please message us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. This is Daisy, best friend and sister of Maisy the Crazy Pug, signing off for WPUG Radio. We hope you have enjoyed your time with us.